Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today we're going to be checking out this French RCIR 24-hour meal. This is menu number 2. A little bit of info about it. It was packed on March 26, 2018 and has a best by date of September 19th, 2021. A little bit of nutritional info. It's 3,600 kcals, 20% fat, 64% carbohydrates, and 16% protein. Weighs in at 1.75 kilograms, or I believe that's 3.85 pounds. But anyway, let's get this opened up. Wrapped up plastic. Plastic's actually a little tougher than you think. You got a little pull tab on each side. And let's get this baby open. Okay, set this aside over here. Alright, first up, we've got our chocolate muesli. This is great stuff right there. I love it. We've got our Asian soup. Got a lemon, lime, and mint energy drink. Strawberry jam. Got a little drink pack we'll open up here in a minute. Got a packet of tissues. I believe these days would go for about $10. A couple of our snacks here. We have a fruit pate, or it's like a jelly bar. It looks like this one is pear. Got a coffee energy bar. A few more of our snacks here. We have a apricot cereal bar. A 60% chocolate bar. Our fruit nougat bar. One of our desserts is a chocolate cake. Alright, I believe this is a tuna pate. We've got our biscuits. We got 6 salt biscuits, 4 cereal biscuits, and 6 chocolate biscuits. Got our stove, which I'll open that up in a minute here because it's got all kinds of different stuff in it. And one of our mains, this is chicken couscous with vegetables. And we have a salmon with rice and vegetables. Alright. Check out our drink pack. Oh, yeah, that was everything. Okay, drink pack. We got 2 packs of instant coffee. It's Fernbark's favorite, I am sure. Got a mint tea. A Ceylon tea. Two packs of sugar. Two packs of salt and pepper. And a hot chocolate mix, which I will mix with my coffee. And our stove kit. This is a nice little Esbit kit. Got your stove, 6 water purification tablets. You got a little handle that you bend into place so you can take your mains on and off the stove. 6 fuel tabs. A box of matches with some toothpicks in there. I think this is the first time I've seen toothpicks actually in the box with the matches. Got a couple of trash bags. And a very tiny spork. Alright. that is everything. Always plenty of decent food in the French rations. I've enjoyed them for many years. Get everything sorted out here. Now I get my train, we'll get breakfast started. Okay everybody, this is what I'm going to have for breakfast. Naturally, got our chocolate muesli, got our cereal biscuits with our strawberry jam, got our apricot cereal bar, got our Ceylon tea. I'm going to mix my coffee with the hot chocolate. Let's check out this chocolate muesli. It does have fill lines on the side. It calls for 100 mils of water, but the package is not gusseted, so it's not going to stand up. So I got my little Pyrex dish. Put everything in there. Oh, before I pour it in there, a little quick rundown of the ingredients. Got cereal flakes, which is wheat, rye, and oats, chocolate chips, skim milk, sugar, chocolate cereals, linseed, and cocoa. And that is it. Try and... I don't want to go both ways with this. Alright. Like this one's got cocoa powder and chocolate chips. It says use 100 mils of cold water, but I usually use warm water to let the chocolate chips melt a little bit. And our Ceylon tea. Cocoa powder, if anybody wants to see what that looks like. I've had this before. Remember, it tastes more like a dark chocolate than like a milk chocolate. Our coffee is just a light brown. It's like it's freeze dried. Get all this trash out of here. Okay. Here's our warm water for our chocolate muesli. Some water for our hot chocolate and coffee drink. And some for our tea. We got our titanium spork from Foreign Emery. Let that sit for a little bit. I think it just calls for 3 to 5 minutes. Give our hot chocolate, coffee drink a mix really quick. Alright. I like these cereal biscuits. A little bit sweet. Remind me a little bit like animal crackers. Oh, a little bit broke. It's okay. And our apricot cereal bar. I do like these. These have really good flavor. Now let's see why I just have everything out in the middle here. And our strawberry jam, or jelly. I have to check that out really quick. Yeah, I couldn't really tell on a spoon, but it seems more like a jelly. Strawberry flavor is okay. I wish it a little bit stronger. It has a nice sweetness to it though. And our cereal crackers, look, they got a little bit dark around the edges. Yeah, I've always liked these. They're not very sweet. They have a little bit of sweetness to them. I know some people may not like them. But it goes well with the jelly. I do see some seeds in there, so maybe it is more of a jam. Yeah, I always did like those. And our apricot cereal bar. This has a lot of little Rice Krispies in there. Yeah, these are also not too bad. This is also not very sweet compared to some of the other energy bars that I've had. But that's fine with me. I think they're really good. A little bit dense, nice and crispy. And our tea is pretty much done. Been about 5 minutes. Check it out really quick. Yeah, I've always enjoyed that Ceylon tea. I'm a big tea drinker, but I'm more of a coffee drinker. But I'm going to check out our muesli really quick. Looks like the chocolate chips have pretty much melted. Well, some people might like it thicker than this, but it is muesli, so it's not going to be like an oatmeal. You're going to have some liquid in there. But these are always been really good. And it is. Really nice chocolate flavor. The cereals still have some good texture to it. That's why I just use warm water so they don't get mushy. But yeah, that's nice and sweet. And we'll check out our chocolate and coffee drink. Yeah, that's another thing I always enjoyed, is mixing the coffee in with the hot chocolate. The coffee's okay. I don't think it's too bad, but I do think it's a little bit bitter. That's why I put in with the hot chocolate. But so far, that's going to do for breakfast. Enjoyed everything here, but I'm really looking forward for lunch and dinner. But until then, I'll see you at lunch. Okay, everybody, here's our lunch. For our main, we're going to have our salmon with rice and vegetables, our Asian soup, chocolate cake, our lemon lime and mint energy drink. Got our coffee energy bar and our pear fruit bar. Got some salt and pepper if we need it. But I'm going to crack this open and get this heated up. I was actually hoping to use the stove and heat it up with the fuel tabs, but I usually do that with the windows open, and it's pretty cold tonight. So I'm going to have to pass on that. Check out our Asian soup. And I think it has some little vermicelli pasta in there. Smells interesting. Seems like it has a heavy ginger smell to it. And our drink. Let me open that up a little more. Alright, that should be a little better. Well, maybe not. Come on, be nice. Alright, there we go. But you've seen me make drinks and soup many times, so let me get that done real quick. Okay, now that the drink and soup's ready, get our fruit bar out. I can't remember if I've had the pear before, but I know my favorite one is raspberry. It has a really nice raspberry flavor, a little bit tart. But they're basically like a concentrated jelly bar. Fruit flavor is really good. Got sugar sprinkled on there. That's our coffee energy bar. Come to think of it, I don't think I got a commando bar. You usually get the coffee or the berry or both. But anyway, check out our coffee energy bar. Looks like it's got little crispies in there. And that's really good. I actually like that a lot better than the commando bar. Has a good coffee flavor. The little crispies in there, nice and crunchy. The texture is almost like it's got a little grainy texture like a fudge. Very good. And our fruit bar, I'm not even going to, it's like, let's see if I can break it. Yeah, I can. Usually doesn't want to break that easy. But it has also really good, nice pear flavor. Not as sweet as the energy bar, but that's fine. I think it's really good. And our Asian soup. Thickened up really nice. You can see the little pasta in there. Looks like it might have little bits of carrots. The greenage, it might be parsley. I don't know. Being an Asian soup, it might be scallions. but it is very, very heavy on the smell of ginger. Very good ginger flavor to it. Tastes a little bit of onion, might be leeks, a little bit fishy as an aftertaste. It's actually pretty good. It's a little bit salty, but not overly salty like your standard like chicken bouillon soup. But that is actually quite good. And our lemon lime mint drink, which I kind of still don't care for. The lemon lime flavor is, I don't know, it's more of a citric acid flavor. It doesn't really taste distinctively like lemon or lime. It has a little bit of a mint flavor. It's a little bit sweet, but it's really heavy on the minerals. I guess for an energy drink or an isotonic drink, I guess it's okay. Alright, let's get our main open up here. As always, nice and hot. There we go. Definitely smell salmon. They also smell like seems a little heavy on the cream or the butter. I just heated this enough to, you know, heat it through. It's not like I'm recooking everything. Nice big chunk of salmon right there. But it is definitely hot. Alright. Smells really good. Got some red bell pepper. I believe the greenage is zucchini. Definitely smell onions. But yeah, it has a decent piece of salmon there. Trying to get this rice broken up a little bit. Very buttery smell. But I'm going to check out this rice. And I guess a little bit of everything else to go with it. That is actually quite good. The sauce, it's like a creamy, very, very buttery sauce. The fish has pretty much well, I guess you say the fish flavor has permeated everything. But the rice is pretty soft. I think it's basmati. But let me see if I can get a nice chunk of salmon out of there. See how it is. See how it's cooked. And the salmon's actually cooked quite well. I thought it might be dry, but no, it's not. But you know me, it definitely could use some pepper. Actually, wish there was more pepper. That's okay. And this is very good. Let's see if I can get a chunk of fish on there too. There we go. Yeah, that is quite good. If you like salmon, you probably enjoy this quite a bit. Like I said, the rice is a little bit soft. You can't really taste the red bell pepper, the zucchini. The pieces are really small. That's okay. It's got some vegetables in there. Get my drink out of the way here. Don't knock it over. And I know this says, you know, cake. But to me, it's more like a heavy pudding. It is very good. Yeah, it's very nice. Very good chocolate flavor. It's not too sweet. It's almost like a dark chocolate. Very good. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, that's going to do it for lunch. Everything here is really good. I'm glad I chose this combination. It almost tastes good enough where I could put some of the salmon in with the soup. That's how good it is. But until then, I hope you're enjoying the review so far, and I'll see you at dinner. Okay, here we are for dinner. We're going to have our couscous with chicken and vegetables. We got some salted crackers to go with our tuna fish. I believe this is like a tuna fish spread. Got our chocolate bar, fruit nougat bar. Going to have our mint tea. And just so everybody can see what they look like, I got a pack of chocolate biscuits out too. And our salt and pepper. But let's get our main, some hot water. And we'll get our tea started. I've always enjoyed this tea. We'll get our salted crackers out. Biscuits. And our tuna fish. I think I've had this before, but in a way, I do like the brand. Oh, what is that brand in the red can? I think it's Connectable. I've always liked their products. It's still pretty good though. And our fruit nougat bar. Smells a little funky. Usually does. Tastes okay though. And our chocolate bar. No bloom at all. Really good condition. And let's get the chocolate biscuits out too. They're basically taste like the cereal biscuits, except they got chocolate added to it. But I'm going to check out tuna fish spread. I know I've had it before. Just a little off color there on the surface. Yeah, it's pretty good. Doesn't taste like there's a whole lot added to it, like vegetables or anything. Tastes like there's a little bit of pepper, maybe a little bit of seasoning, but other than that, it's pretty good. Goes well with the salted biscuits. I think the one by Connectable, like I said, I think it has a little bit of mayonnaise in it. I know it's got some sweet relish in there too. Maybe some onions. Pretty good. And our fruit nougat bar, got a little bit of rice paper on the side so it doesn't stick. And yeah, these do have a nice nougat, milky taste to them. The fruit tastes good. Some people have seen my previous videos probably think I hate them, but yeah, as they get some age on them, they do pick up like a, I don't know, kind of like a turpentine, paint smell to them, but they taste fine. But our chocolate biscuits, like I said, they're like the cereal biscuits, but they got some chocolate added to them. And it's not much, it's just a hint of a chocolate flavor. They do taste pretty good. And our mint tea is pretty much done. It only takes a couple minutes. I don't put any sugar, cream, or anything in this. I've always enjoyed this on its own. Yeah, it's a very nice mint flavor. Always enjoyable. I'm going to save our chocolate bar for last, after I check out our main. Okay, here's our main. Warmed up really nice. Looks like you got all your chicken and vegetables on one end and all the couscous on the other. Looks like actually chicken sausage. That's most of it. That broke up a little bit. Smells good. Got our couscous here. I smell onions. Got your red bell pepper. Looks like it looks like you got chunks of chicken. I guess that may be chicken sausage. Looks like a celery. Got some chickpeas, carrots. A lot of interesting items in here. Let's try out the couscous first. That's actually quite good. I like the sauce that's with that. Check out a nice big chunk of the chicken here. Looks like dark meat. Seasoning is nice. Almost has like a, I don't know, like an Indian flair to it. I want to check out these little sausages. I'm presuming they're chicken sausage. Actually, it tastes a little bit like a pork sausage, like maybe chorizo. Really good though. Vegetables, no, they're pretty soft. They add good flavor to it though. But overall, this is pretty good. Yeah, I will definitely be finishing that. Also seems to have a little bit of bite to it. That might be from the sausage. And our chocolate. Good snap to it. Nice dark chocolate. I think it was 60%. Yeah, I've always enjoyed that chocolate. 60%. You know, not really sweet, not really bitter. Has a nice balance to it. Always enjoyable. But anyway, that's going to do it for this review of this French RCIR menu number 2. Everything was really good. Even though I do like the couscous with chicken and vegetables, I do believe I like the salmon with rice better. I always enjoy salmon, but I think the amount of butter and creaminess of that dish made it really nice. Doesn't mean I'm not going to finish this. I am going to finish everything here. But I really hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.